Welcome to a world with AI. Today, we are diving into a revolution that's not just changing our screens, but the very DNA of storytelling itself. We're talking about a massive shift from a world of passive viewers to a world where every single one of us is a creator.
All right, let's just jump right in with a question, and this one kind of shatters the line between being the audience and being the creator. What if all those stories you dream up, the ones that only exist in your head, could be brought to life, instantly, with you in the director's chair?
Because, well, that's the future we are walking right into. A world where entertainment isn't just something you watch or play anymore. It's something you command, something you generate, something you orchestrate. It's your personal Hollywood.
So, picture this. You type out a simple idea, one sentence, and a powerful AI generates an entire visually stunning TV series just for you. So it's not about scrolling through menus trying to find something to watch anymore. Nope, it's about creating the exact thing you want to watch right then and there.
And hey, this isn't just for movies and TV. Think about music. I mean, seriously, what if you could get a brand new album from your favorite artist, whether they're alive or not, every single day, perfectly tuned to how you're feeling? The creative floodgates are about to just blow wide open.
And you know what this does? It totally changes our relationship with the stories we grew up loving. You're not just re-watching the classics, you're continuing them, you're rewriting them. You can explore every single what-if scenario you've ever had. The official story, well, that's just the beginning. The rest is up to you.
So there's a term for this big shift that's happening. The folks in tech are calling it active orchestration. And really, it's pretty simple. We're moving away from centuries of just, sitting back and passively consuming whatever was given to us, to a brand new era where we're the ones in the driver's seat, actively telling the AI what to create.
So you're probably thinking, how on earth is any of this actually possible? And look, this isn't some far-off 50 years from now kind of thing. The groundwork is being laid right now. And the speed of progress is just unbelievable.
Just look at the development cycle for these AI models. It's shrinking like crazy. The time between major new releases has collapsed from months down to mere weeks. We are barreling towards a future where these systems are improving every single day, maybe even every single hour. The rate of change itself is accelerating.
And this is all happening thanks to like a perfect storm of different technologies coming together. You've got these incredible text-to-video models, think OpenAI Sora, that are handling the visuals. But a story needs to make sense, right? And that's where these huge context models like Google's Gemini 1.5 come into play. They act like the story's memory, making sure characters don't forget who they are from one scene to the next. And all of this is running on totally new graphics architectures built from the ground up for AI.
NVIDIA's CEO, Jensen Huang, put it perfectly. He basically said that in the future, every single pixel will be generated, not rendered. Think about that. Games and movies won't be these pre-built static files that you just download. Oh no, they're going to be hallucinated, that's his word, created by the AI live, in real time. We're talking infinite, totally unique worlds that react to everything you do.
So when you have a technological leap this massive, it doesn't just change what we watch. It completely rewrites the job description for being a human creator.
The creator's role, it shifts. You go from being a maker, someone who's deep in the weeds, doing the painstaking work of drawing, coding, editing every frame, to being a curator, a director. The most valuable skills aren't going to be the technical stuff anymore. They're going to be vision, taste, world building, your ability to steer this incredibly powerful AI towards something that's actually, good. Okay, but this brings up a really interesting question. What happens to our shared culture when all of our entertainment is completely personalized? Think about it. That whole water cooler moment where everyone's talking about the same episode of a show, that could just disappear. There's no such thing as a #1 song anymore because everyone's listening to their own private #1 hit. But there's a flip side to all this. As digital content becomes infinite, literally everywhere and basically free, what becomes really valuable? The real stuff, the scarce stuff. Live concerts, live theater, a one-of-a-kind painting. Those things become the new luxury goods, precisely because an AI can't just spit out a perfect copy. They are real. And you might think the pros would be scared of this, but a lot of them aren't. In fact, many industry veterans are totally embracing it. The co-founders of Digital Domain, these guys are legends in visual effects. They're comparing this moment to the early controversial days of CGI. They see it as this huge, disruptive wave that's going to unlock a whole new level of creativity for artists. Okay, so what's the big takeaway here? What does this all mean for you and me? The most important point is that this whole revolution, it isn't just for some big Hollywood studio or a giant tech company. No, it's for you.
What AI is doing is it's democratizing creativity on a scale we have never, ever seen before. It's handing every single one of us the tools to build the worlds, tell the stories, and make the art that, up until right now, could only exist inside our heads.
So, if you're as excited as I am about this new age of creation, then hey, become part of our community. Like this explainer, share it with someone else you think is a future creator, and definitely subscribe so we can explore all this together. And seriously, I want to know, what's the very first thing you would create with this power? Drop it in the comments below.
The tools are here. The canvas is literally infinite. The only real limit anymore is your imagination. The question is no longer what do you want to watch tonight, it's what story will you tell? Thanks for exploring this new world with us.